Hey guys, my name is Ryan and welcome to Overwatch Central. It's just me today as I bring some changes that are coming to the PTR again real quick, and these are some very well needed ones I feel. We're going to start with Roadhog, which is the main one. His hook has been changed again. It's not a massive rework, it's not hook 3.0 I don't think, but it does limit the use of it. Now the problem with Roadhog's hook before was it was a bit inconsistent, threw people all over the place, you could catch people behind walls. Then Hook 2.0 came along and it snaps if there's cover and it hits that and it sort of disconnects. But mostly it pulls the target right to them, and the majority of people Roadhog could one-shot kill. Zarya, Reaper, Mei, all of these heroes that could kind of survive before, couldn't then, and it just made Roadhog a must-pick in a lot of these situations. Well, we'll start with a chain hook. The target's now pulled 3.5 meters away instead of 2 meters. So the shrapnel of the gun doesn't just kill everybody that's right in front of you. This was the main problem with killing Reaper and stuff like that, is before it didn't pull them as close, so a lot of the shrapnel from your left click didn't actually hit Reaper, would go above, below, or wouldn't headshot him basically. So this is the main reason why heroes like Reaper, Mei, Zarya, those that could actually mitigate some of the damage with the abilities that they have, were just getting insta-killed because they were brought a lot closer and they could easily have their whole HP basically headshot down from that distance. This makes it less forgiving for the Roadhog and at least gives the Mei, Zarya, Reaper a chance to survive, as well as a few other heroes that have those abilities handy as well. So basically those that have abilities to protect themselves can now do it now, whereas before they would just die to Roadhog. The main one though is the cooldown has been increased from 6 seconds to 8. This is something that we've been pushing for quite some time. It's never been about the hook and all of the bullshit hooks that you can sort of land. It's more that you can just use this ability liberally, but this also causes a bit of an issue in the pro scene as well. We're going to speak about it in what's the meta, but basically pros aren't really using Roadhog as much as they used to. They can't get the most out of the inconsistency hook, which sounds weird because you would expect a more reliable thing would be useful to the pros, but it kind of really isn't. And also when a hook is used, it can easily be called out, so when a Roadhog uses his hook, the team can go hook use, go go go, and then they engage, and Roadhog can't really do anything in that situation if he's been dived on. On the scrap gun, the spread has been decreased by 20%, which makes it a little bit more focused. I'm assuming that this is both a primary and secondary fire, so it kind of balances out the fact that heroes aren't pulled as close to Roadhog with the new chain hook. But really, I would say that this is a bit more of a nerf than a buff, but that was what was needed, right? I think a good majority of you would agree with me there that Roadhog, at least in our own ranked play, was just too strong. He could punish bad positioning and stuff, sure, but no hero that has 600 health, has his own heal, should be able to one-shot kill 50% of the heroes easily, basically anybody that isn't a tank. The second change is a Winston buff, his critical hit volume reduced by 50%. What does that mean? Well, basically his head is a little bit smaller, he doesn't get headshot as much, and he doesn't give away as much sort of ult charge, I suppose, by just being this thing that jumps in, gets headshot a lot by Zens, Roadhogs, Reapers, stuff like that, and dies instantly. For me, I don't feel this is enough. He could do with a couple of more sort of little bit buffs, mostly to do with his shield barrier, maybe increasing the health of it, or decreasing the cooldown by a couple of seconds, nothing too major there. But that's what I think of the changes. We were going to do a what's the meta, that's probably going out tomorrow, but we will kind of include these changes. It's worth adding that these changes aren't on the PTR yet, they may come tonight, just before the weekend, if not next week. But yeah, these changes look good on paper, but it is one of those things that we really have to sort of look at it, play for ourselves, and let you know how it feels. I'm really looking forward to the Winston buff though. He's been a hero that I think has been underperforming for quite some time, and it's nice to see some love given to him eventually. And from like the consistency of these PTR changes going out, then I think that Blizzard are really trying to work a lot harder on sort of balance changes and making them much more frequent. But let us know what you think of these changes. This is just more of a heads up that these changes are coming to the sort of closed. So let us know what you think of the changes. This video is more of a heads up of what's going to happen. It's quite interesting that Blizzard is starting to do that as opposed to new changes on the PTR, go and work them out for yourself sort of thing. So I think these are well much needed changes, but do let us know what you think in the comments below. And until next time, take care and we'll see you then.